Dear friend, after a long time interacting with you, we are all going through a very acute order of the nature in COVID 19 affected society. There is a new classes of problems, issues in between the society and business is taking a new shapes, new people engaged their business in different way, and traditional business is almost dumb. The traditional business lose its existence today due to COVID 19, and the traditional market used to be the city of the globe, also losing its craze in the COVID 19. In between this, so many functions has been performed by the government. They tried to engage the society through various means, various platforms, various programs. Whatever is they try to do wants to engage the society anyhow to meet society keep warming. The basic problems society facing is lack of way. They do not find any way how to move forward. Especially the traditional existence in all forms, either in city market, city existings, habitations, all in very big trouble and dilemma. The COVID affected them utmost, and we are aware the consumer once shifted, they never come back, and the government could not estimate the this particular psychology of the consumer and allow them to shift it from traditional way. Almost consumption is going on, consumer shifted. Government could not considered to protect the traditional markets and their consumers. As well, the digital economy flourished. Those engaged in service of digital economy maintenance, they are flourishing. Income is continue, job is continue in another forms, and traditional form declining. It is true that we cannot stop the growth, we cannot stop the technology, we cannot stop the development. But human is not a material which can be scrapped. Those in traditional engagement has to be transformed, because their economic stakes belongs to them. If we impose some things in the authority of advancement of technology without giving their shares, it is indirectly encroachment of its constitutional right and freedoms, their stake in the country. It is overpowering them. Fundamental rights remain mute for them because once you snatched his economic, his market share, there is no fundamental right for them. Without economy, there is no fundamental right because life has been defined by the Supreme Court also include the style of life a people life has to be maintained, and life is not only breathing but whatever the needful all to be counted in the life. In the Menka Gandhi case, even Supreme Court decided life includes the cutleries made of silver for those who use silver cutleries in his life. So the traditional society, traditional economy, traditional city should not be ignored altogether. City has to be educated, their market has to be protected. For them, government has to consider some things, which is not is looking seriously. Another one of the important engagement by the Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, on the eve of 15th August 2020, speak transparency. Dear brothers and sisters, government look misguided about knowledge of transparency. Either they don't have knowledge, the meaning of transparency at the age of office of Prime Minister, Cabinet and Parliament. They are not these institutions of Parliament, Office of the Prime Minister, Office of the Cabinet is not a corporate, a profit-oriented organization, a trading organization, where transparent means a business transparency. That is the limitation of their thought. That once the business of any transaction start, that should reach where it's located. That transparency is indeed established under the system and control, but that is not the only transparent idea for any institutions. If there is some discrepancies, there is a penalties in the transactions failure, step of failures, and that is being not cared. It is a problem in governance, the management and leadership, but it is not a subject of transparency when the institutions like Prime Minister office and other is working. Dear sir, we want to keep the voice raised where Prime Minister is really interested in transparency. I don't feel Prime Minister is interested in transparency. He is the most non-transparent Prime Minister. He never debated the policies which he is going to take. He never debated the steps Prime Minister going to take forward. Prime Minister never debate the coming executions. The Prime Minister never debate his going agreement with the foreign nations. The Prime Minister never debate the going business with the foreign nations. The Prime Minister never debate the shelter selectively provided to certain corporate institutions in India. Prime Minister never debate when he changed the policy to disinvestment of government properties held in the trust of public under the control of Prime Minister of India. So the transparency he discussed is a very micro transparency. What is the transparency? Is limited to the narrow mind that one transaction start, it's reached to the targeted locality. Transparency is not limited to that for the institution of Prime Minister office. For the Prime Minister office, transparency is the coming Indians' economy and their proper distributions amongst the citizens who is eligible for that. Running institutions fairly. Keep watchdog on all the institutions they are running fairly. Take steps to develop courage among the institutions to question every authorities, which today we lacked. We don't know why CAG is today silent, is not raising any voice. Why RBI is silent? Why SEBI is silent? Why TRAI is silent? Why Supreme Court is so silent? Prime Minister has to look into that, which is not we seen in the Prime Minister steps of transparency. Prime Minister himself not yet declared the Lokpal, which he one of the most called for to be implemented. Prime Minister could not deliver the friendship with the foreign nations, and during their friendship as a Prime Minister of India, what he discussed. Who are the engaged corporate while he is discussing with his foreign nations delegates? He did not declare to the whole society going ahead meeting with the foreign nations in respect of business. So the transparency could not be achieved and claimed for a transactions at the office of the Prime Minister. Prime Minister is not the officers to look into the transactions. For their an institution is already established. If any fallout, there has to be published. Who is responsible for that? So my appeal to the Prime Minister to introspect and learn what is the meaning of transparency to the office of the Prime Minister. With that message, I am again thanking you for your kind listening to my voice. Thank you. Obliged.